kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
When I say, who's the master? You say,
What is up, people? Showing up the King here, back with another video, and today we are doing a review for the S.H MonsterArts Gigan, the 2004 Great Decisive Battle version. Now, I don't know if you guys know or not, but I have been a huge fan of Godzilla since I was very little. I used to watch Godzilla back in the late 80s, early 90s. That's kind of where my Toho roots are from. I actually remember Gigan from his first form, not how he looks in this, but how he looked when he basically just had the one claws. I believe his wings were like a greenish color. And I remember him because I saw that he was the first person to ever make Godzilla bleed. As far as I knew, that was the first time I had ever seen Godzilla bleed. And that was, I believe, and I remember it was because I went over to my cousin's house and she had it on VHS. And I watched it like a bunch of times because like, oh snap, Godzilla actually started bleeding. And it was like some like, you saw the blood start spurting out. But anyway, this is probably the biggest S.H MonsterArts box next to Ghidorah. So yeah, let's get into this. I'm excited. I can't wait to open this up. So here's the front shot of the box. On here on the side, I do have some disappointing news because on the back, for some reason, mine got damaged. It has some rub off on here. Well, actually, let me see. It looks like it could potentially come off, actually. I thought it was like the box being damaged, but it looks like it's just probably like some tape. So it's still damaged here clearly, but maybe I can get it off. But that's besides the point. I'm not an inbox collector, so this doesn't really apply. So you can see here, he comes with his chainsaws. It looks like he does come with his original size. He comes with like a optic blast, and he comes with like these like extendo chains. Like, I am super, super excited. Let's get this thing open. All right, so this thing has been out unboxed, so I just wanted to show you how it looks once you actually have it. We have the saw blades here. We have I believe this is like a switched out neck where he's all armored up. Plus, he already comes with his original scythe. Oh, this thing looks great. We got the eye blast, and we have like the chains. I can't wait to get this thing open. This thing is layered. It's layered. Let's go ahead and start with this bottom level since we're already here. And here we have his optic blast. Again, you just place these on his eyes, I'm assuming, and they shoot out. And they have like a concussive blast, and it comes with a little stand that you can just kind of, I'm assuming, stick here. And then we have a stand. Obviously, it just goes this way. Like that. And bam. That looks good. That looks good. Great looking blast effect. Then we have his metal chains, and these things stretch out pretty far. We'll take a look at those later. Let's get this out the way. Put this to the side. Let's look at the next layer. Gotta be careful. Let's get the main man out. Ooh. Hold up. All right, guys, false alarm. I was a little nervous at first. I took him out and his arm fell off. But again, this is the S.H MonsterArt. these things are meant to, I mean, obviously it wasn't meant to fall out like that, but, you know, they can be put back into socket. It wasn't a permanent break, and this thing still is amazing. Like, I can already say this is probably the best looking S.H MonsterArts that I have ever owned, hands down. Like, this blows Ghidorah out of the water. And again, I had Ghidorah. I ended up selling it later on. I had it for about a year, and then I ended up selling it. But you know, that Ghidorah had issues. I mean, but the wings staying up and just the overall color scheme was off. But this thing right here, like, this thing is flawless. Like, you already know I'm gonna bring in Kong and I'm gonna bring in Godzilla later on in the review, so no worries on that. But man, look at this thing. Like, I was a little nervous at the amount of money that I paid for it, but this thing is worth every fucking penny. Look at this thing. Good God. All right, let's get some close-ups here, guys. Let's take a look at this guy. So, look at the. Let's take a look at these saws first. So as you can see, here are his buzz saws. You can get a real close look at them. You can see the worn, weathering looking pattern on the chainsaws. And look at this. Look at the teeth. The teeth are actually like a soft, like almost like a toothbrush bristle feel to them. Ingenious. So again, you don't have to worry about people hurting themselves trying to play around with it. Now, they don't rotate. Oh my God, they fucking rotate. Oh my God, they rotate. I'm sorry, excuse me. Oh my God, the buzzsaws, they actually rotate. I literally, as I was doing that, I was like, oh yeah, these things probably don't rotate. No, they rotate. They fucking rotate. All right, I'm keep my composure, but this actually might be a contender for top action figure of 2021, hands down. This is definitely in the top 5, and you guys already know I'm going to be doing my top 10 list coming up in the next couple of months. Well, not a couple of months, probably about this month because it's already in December. So probably in the next couple of weeks, you'll be seeing my top 10 videos start coming out. Amazing, amazing. But let's try to take a good look, close look at this guy. Again, look at the wings, his fins, the deepness of the reds, the fact that his actual fins have like rivets in them, so it doesn't look like just a shiny piece of molded plastic. His metallic spiky tail, and again, it has that S.H MonsterArt joints where these things can, each section is fully articulated. So again, it can kind of get into whatever little positions that you want, even down to like the drill spike tail also moves independently. This thing is amazing. And again, you can get a look at this paint scheme. It's like a metallic metal blue. And you can see like the veins running through his legs, and again on his spiky on his legs. Look at his face. Let's take a good close up of his face. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes on this thing. Oh my God, this thing is just amazing. Absolutely incredible. It's incredible. Like, I'm gushing. I'm gushing. All right, so let's go ahead and switch out these arms. So should be a simple matter of popping this off. And again, here are the little bits that are supposed to shoot off, if I'm not mistaken. And they're supposed to like shoot out, and they can like kind of grab on to whatever he's going to be grabbing onto. And like I said, I'll show you guys that stuff once I start bringing any other Godzilla. I just want to kind of look at him, give him his time to shine on his own. And again, while I have him, I can kind of show you this arm movements. Still has full arm movements. Bicep. I would actually argue he's actually more articulated than the Godzilla. And again, these don't, I think he's independent, meaning that I don't think it matters if you put it on the left or the right. So you just pop that on. And pop that on. And now you got Buzzsaw Gigan. Look at that thing. Golly, this thing is amazing. Okay, and he also comes with a separate neck piece where you can fully kit him out. And again, I will switch that out momentarily so you guys can get a better look at it. Because right now, you can kind of see that's just his like natural. And then you can just put this on. It looks like he just have like armor on, fully armored. And then we got these other pieces that'll go on. All right, so let's go ahead and bring Godzilla and the rest into the group, and then we'll start putting the accessories on and start showing you what this thing can do. All right, now again, here we now have Gigan with both versions of the movie Godzilla's. Also next to him is Kong, and you can see he scales amazingly well with the rest of these figures. Like, all you need now is just like a 6-inch scale city that they can just like fight through. Gigan is so powered up that he would definitely manhandle all of these guys single-handedly. But again, let's go ahead and get this guy kitted out so that we can show you everything that he can do. So what we have here are replacement blades for Gigan when he's like fully armored up. So he's already intimidating in this form, but he can actually get stronger. So let's go ahead and get that done. So first things first, what you need to do is pull this head off. Whew, you gotta be, all right, so I'm just doing this in pieces. So first things first, I popped off the head itself and I popped it onto that secondary piece. Now he is fully armored up and kitted, but as you can see here, I still need to pull off the second section here so that when it sits in the body, it can do that. So 1 second. And as you can see here now, his head is completely off. We have the ball peg, and now we have the other piece, and then it's just a simple matter of popping one onto the other. Again, I just did it off camera because I didn't want to be too rough. It's kind of hard to do this under pressure. And there we go. I still need to warm up the joints so they fit better. But here we go. Front, side, back, and side. And no worries, I'm going to do a side sweeping comparison for everybody. Now, you can also, with just the head, and I should be able to do this on camera, is just pull up on the head to pull this out and swap it with the super cut one. And just do that. Boom. And you can do the same thing with it on the side. Pull that out. And pull that out. And replace them with the even sharper mandibles. Boom. I mean, this is... again, I'm new to the S.H MonsterArts line, guys, so this is all I have is what you see in front of me. Like, have there been any releases that have been this badass? Like, please let me know in the comment section below, because I am just confused at how good this thing came out. Like, seriously. So now you can see he has his mandibles. Mine are a little loose, but again, once I said, I'll play around with them later. But I want you guys just to be able to see how they look. And I might even have it on the wrong side, to be honest with you. All right, guys, we're back. I have Gigan kitted out the way that I want. I put his single blades back on so I can properly show you the rest of the effects, and then we're going to show off these effects, and we're going to get out of here. All right, so like I said, I put on the other blades. I did have them switched up, so now they're on properly. So he has the fully kitted blades on the mandibles. He has the fully kitted horn. He has the other marks on. And again, let's go ahead and take a look at the most recent Godzilla release next to Gigan. Here is let's move Kong out the way. Here is a side-by-side comparison. They both look great. And then you can turn them both to the side. Turn them both around from the back. And again, profile shot from the side. And if you line them up right next to each other, their tail lengths are about the same. Yeah, they're about the same. Looks like Gigan is definitely bigger than Godzilla and actually came with effects. I mean, like, guys, I cannot stress enough. As much as this thing costs, the effect pieces that they did with this thing is just amazing. Like, I cannot stress enough how amazing this thing looks and how great the effect pieces look. Just seriously. So as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and try to just set up one of these beam effect shots right now. So simply, if you want to use the beam effect, they just fit right on his eyes. He's kind of here, and you can kind of set him up. Now again, Godzilla being smaller, you can just make this, you can work it out. But that's kind of just how the beams look. You just put them up against his face, and boom, he just blasts it out. And so we can do that. Also, let's do Gigan next to Kong. And I'm going to go ahead just to put his arms down to the side, just so that you can get a fair comparison to how tall he is. Try to make Kong as tall as possible. And this is the real Kong, not the bootleg one. If you guys haven't seen my KO Kong video, I'll link it in the description below. You guys can see what a knockoff Kong looks like. Sorry about that. You would think with a figure with hands for feet, he would stand better. So here he is next to Kong. And as you can see here, Gigan towers over Kong. And again, we'll do a side shot so you can see just how big he is in comparison, which again is fine. Now, what I can't wait for is when we get that Mecha Godzilla S.H MonsterArts, so we can see how big that one looks. So make sure you guys are subscribed so that the second I get that Mecha Godzilla in the mail, you guys will be the first ones to see that review on my channel. So make sure you thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel. All right, so the last little bit of effect pieces that we have are these extended, like, mandible shot trackers where you can kind of like shoot it out and electrocute your opponent. And simply what you need to do is these things on the side, and let me go ahead and take these off. And it's so satisfying pulling these off, by the way. So on the side here, these pop off. Just tug at them, that pops out. Tug at them. Sorry about that, it's a little tough. Those both pop out. And then you can replace it with this. So just find out where it goes and fits best. And hopefully this isn't blurring too much on camera. I know my autofocus sometimes likes to act up. All right, I'm back. So for the sake of time, I went on ahead and put these on off camera, and I'll just show you how the last one fits on. So again, there's these two notches here, and you just follow the guides here, and you just simply stick one side in here and push them together, and they fit on like a glove. And then all you need to do then is just port these back on Gigan's hands. Hear that satisfying as AF click. And again, satisfying AF click. And then you can do things like this, where you put Gigan up, and then you can kind of drape his tendrils on his opponent, like so. Let's go ahead and add Kong in there as well, if Kong wants to stand up. And then, of course, he can do the same thing to his opponent and kind of grab him with the tendrils, like so. And boom. And these things are long. Like, these things are at least like 6 to 7 inches long. And again, I can just see the photo potential already. Like, this thing is amazing, guys. Like, this is honestly it for the video. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Again, I've shown you all the accessories. Again, I've shown you the figure. I've shown you the articulation, how it looks against the other S.H MonsterArts. This thing is 10 out of 10. Like, I don't have any complaints whatsoever. This actually might be my first 10 out of 10 of the year. Like, I have to go back through my other reviews, but again, this thing has just shocked me so much at how much I enjoy this figure. I don't even know what to do with myself. But let me know what you guys think. Comment in the section below. Let me know if there are any other S.H MonsterArts that compare to this Gigan, and let me know, and I will try to get my hands on them. But again, this is by far the best S.H MonsterArts that I have ever seen. This is Sean the King. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.